Women by their nature, they seek protection, they seek love, right? They seek a strong man with purpose and identity, a fierceness, a man with the potential to inflict violence but choose not to. A man with the potential to have 50 women but chooses not to. That is sexy to a woman. And she loves the fact that when she go on the road, our next woman is looking at her man. Yes, she gets jealous, but that fires her soul. Because guess what? She knows her man look good. Now if she also knows that you can get that woman if you want, but you choose not to, that also makes her feel so secure. Top of the world. Hey guys, how you doing? I don't have a microphone with me today, so the audio might be a bit low. So let's try your best to turn it up somewhat and see if you can actually hear what I'm saying. Now this video today is about female nature and women in general. How women think, what they want out of a relationship, what they want from a man. Now, what most men don't understand, especially here in Jamaica, is that when a woman gets into a relationship with a man, she views him basically like a father figure. Yes? She expects him to, or she sees him as someone who can lead her, someone who can protect her, someone who can love her, someone who has a goal and has a future that they're aiming for, somebody that she can follow. That's just their nature, that's how their minds work, right? They're looking for somebody to lead so that they can follow. That's what they want. The problem with a lot of Jamaican men is that they don't really understand this. Right? They have all the tools to get the girl, but to maintain a relationship, they can't do that. And that is why so much cheating or bun and all them things that happen. And man say woman wicked and woman she wicked. It's not necessarily wicked, it's just you didn't understand or know how to manage a relationship, how to build it or let it grow. And I'm talking from personal experience because I've been through this kind of stuff. Right? And I'm learning and understanding and working my way out through it. I'm learning because I actually went out and seek the knowledge that I didn't have. I didn't just sit down and get miserable and vex and say woman at this and woman at that. No. I went out there and tried to actually learn and acquire knowledge as to what it is that women want. How do they think? Right? And how can I make that work for me? Now, you probably know that there's this thing that they call a red pill in the manosphere where men kind of have an understanding, or they develop an understanding of female nature and they try to exploit it to get as many women as possible, or to just exploit women, have sex with one per woman, and that's it. The knowledge that I have garnered, I don't use it for that purpose. I use it to build my relationship and maintain my relationship, understanding the fundamentals of the relationship. And what is that fundamental in the relationship when it comes to a woman? First and foremost, you have to understand that a woman is highly emotional, right? They think and act based on how they feel, not what they logically process or what is right, but on what they feel. That's how a woman who is with a multi-millionaire, she will cheat with a gardener. Common sense and logic would say you're in a secure relationship, you have everything you could ever possibly need, financially speaking, maybe even romantically speaking. Why would you step out and go have sex with a gardener? And the answer is simply, he makes her feel good in that moment. And in that moment, stuff happens. right? So women make decisions based on how they feel. As a man, it's fundamental that you understand this. But if you don't understand this, you're in a lot of trouble. In a whole lot of trouble. Women make decisions based on how they feel. Men are supposed to make decisions based on what is right and what is logical, what makes sense. Right? That is how we process information, the logics of it. I'm not going outside because it's raining. I'll wait until the rain stops and then I'll go and see what I can do. A woman will think of it as, I don't want to go outside, but oh God, the rain just sounds so nice and outside feels so. Just go there and see how it feels. They don't want to touch me. They're not thinking about getting a cold or how it might affect them afterwards. They just think of in the moment how it makes them feel. Now, as I said, this is important in a relationship because the moment a man starts to act like the woman, or he starts to go into her frame. Remember, she's an emotional being. Once you as a man start to become an emotional being as well, you start cry over everything. Remember I told you in the beginning, a woman wants to look up to you almost like a father figure. She doesn't want to be your mother. She wants you to treat her like a child basically. She don't want to be like your mother. She don't want to be the one there, okay, hush baby, hush, come here, come rest it from your shoulder. No, that turns them off. That is repulsive to women. Man, I cry over every little thing. No. That is her job, that is her duty. She's the one that's supposed to come to you for security and protection. You are not the one supposed to go to her. Right? We as men, we grow up and we have to make, let's say men aren't born, men are made. It's the circumstances you go through in life that makes you a man. That's what builds you up to give you that psyche. Right? The confidence, the arrogance, the self-belief, the drive, the purpose to become a man. Women are born with value. They don't have to do anything specific. They're just born, just make sure they take care of themselves, they look pretty and nice, and a man stay on the road and place value on them. They're valuable as they are, especially if she's a virgin or that. There's value there. A man, it doesn't work that way. You have to build that value. You have to create that value. That's why you have lower tier men that sit on the roadside, bun weed, and you have upper tier men that work in the top echelon of companies, building YouTube channels, driving fast cars, making money, investing in stocks. These are men that have a purpose and a drive, and women gravitate to that. It's not necessarily the money that they possess, it's the drive and the purpose and the fact that he knows exactly where he's going, and that is what attracts a woman. She wants to know, or she wants to have a man that knows the destination that he's headed in. She has to know that you are the leader. You are in charge. Right? And then she will follow. A lot of men out there, they complain that women have become too loud and masculine and independent, and things aren't the same. Yeah, things aren't the same, and society plays a role in that, the government plays a role in that, but one of the major roles as well is the fact that men aren't being men. Men aren't being men. Men have become pussified, soft, afraid to make decisions, afraid to speak up on things that bother them, afraid to stand their ground on their beliefs. Right? A lot of men, for example, out there say they don't do oral sex. And the moment a girl comes to them and show interest towards sex, that's the first thing they put to the woman as a proposition. Oh, I'm going to do it better than any man they ever have. So when they do go to bed and that happens, the woman look at him and she lose some respect for him there, because you were out there saying you don't do this kind of things and you don't do that. And you still, the one chance you had, you dive down and full your belly. That means you say, in her mind, she can't trust you. That means you're not trustable. So in your mind as a man, you think, yeah man, we have our luck, we do it right, and in your mind you say, how you say you never do then something there? And all of a sudden you just jump and do it so. My God, you don't have no backbone about it, man. You just go with the flow. Anything, do anything to get what you want. You don't have no backbone, you don't have nothing about him, so. Right? That is one of the major causes of why women are becoming so masculine, because the man who's supposed to play the role is not playing the role. Right? Women will do all kind of things to test you. Women will do all kind of shit tests. They call it shit test. Test you to see if you are still the man that they met a couple of years ago. She will try to disrespect you the wickedest way. And how you respond to that determines if that relationship will grow and continue or if it will stop right there and fail. She don't do it because they're wicked and they're foolish, and so it's just in their natural, their innate being to need protection. So they have to make sure that you're still strong, you still stand your ground, you still say what you mean and stick by it, even when things hit the fan. So that's why they will test you. They will say, yep, we hate you and this and that, just to see how you react. If you go say, oh, me hate you too, and your mother this, and your father this, go away, girl. What's that? You're acting like a woman. You're gone in her frame. As opposed to, she look at you and say, I hate you, I can't believe you do this, I despise you. Go over there and give her a kiss on her forehead. And say, I love you too, dad. Let's go watch a movie. And you see the difference. Right? So it's all about you as a man, being a man. And that will allow the woman to be a woman. When she gets loud and boisterous, it's because you aren't really doing what you're supposed to do. So she has to take on that responsibility of being her protector. A lot of men, instead of sitting down and analyzing this and learning from it and working on the relationship, they just run to an ex-woman. So that girl, a mad girl. Run to an ex-woman, and guess what? The same cycle repeats itself over and over again. So they never learn. Right? Don't want to let this video run too long, but basically the premise is that women are emotional, men are logical. Women by their nature, they seek protection, they seek love. Right? They seek a strong man with purpose and identity. A fierceness, a man with the potential to inflict violence but choose not to. A man with the potential to have 50 women but chooses not to. That is sexy to a woman. She loves the fact that when she go on the road, our next woman is looking at her man. Yeah, she gets jealous, but that fires her soul. Because guess what? She knows her man look good. Now, if she also knows that you can get that woman if you want, but you choose not to, that also makes her feel so secure. Top of the world. And therein lies your value as a man. Doesn't matter if you're from Jamaica, America, or anywhere in the world. That is what a woman craves. A sense of security, a sense of belonging. If you give her that, she will get up every morning for you, cook your breakfast, make your tea, pop your bump them, wash your clothes, everything. You have to basically tell her, hold on baby, let me just do something for myself. Do. You're doing too much. Stop. Let me just help myself a little bit now. That is it. Right? So before you say woman, wicked, check yourself in the mirror. 9 times out of 10 the problem starts with you. I'll come back for a video about the man them, so look out for it. That's it for this one, guys. See you soon. Make sure you take you on my side. Get one in the comment section below where you agree, where you disagree with. Let me know. Let's have a discussion, right? No fighting over here. Take care.